Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Now we shall see about. I took the backup of this program. Now, so let us proceed for a new topic. This pointer. This pointer. Okay. This pointer in C++. So, guys, till now we have worked with the creating the object by using the reference. So this is the object reference. This is the object reference, right? This is the object reference. So let me go for this pointer, guys. Sorry. So guys, let us say about this pointer. So just now I've seen one example about, so here only let me show. Yeah, class teacher and somewhat like, let us see about now. Let us see this pointer in C++. So if you look at this example, in the last example, teacher T, teacher is a class, then teacher has some friend functions and some other functions, and student class, then we try to access the teacher data members. We try to access teacher data members and member functions to the outside of the class by using object reference. So here we try to create the object of teacher of type teacher whose name is T. Object reference is T. So in outside of the class, we can able to create teacher T. Okay. In outside of the class, we can able to create teacher T. So here also we can able to create the teacher T, and we can able to get the access of all the attributes like a T.id, T.name, T.subject. Okay. So also similarly, we can able to get the object of the other class by using student ST. So here ST is a reference. So ST is a reference. Let me explain the picture really before we want to understand what is this pointer. What is this pointer, guys? So let me open the paint. So here is paint. So whenever you create the object reference like this, student ST, and whenever you try to show the values, whenever student ST, internally what happens, the memory will be created, the memory location will be created for all its data members. So actually student ST, for in my example, page up. So student ST has so many data members. So let me show you student. There is no data member, guys. There is no data member. So instead of the student, let me use teacher. Let me use teacher T. Okay. For this example, control Z. So let me use here teacher T. Teacher T. Okay. So teacher T. What are the attributes of teacher T, guys? What are the attributes of teacher T? If you look at this example in this program, teacher has salary attribute, or you can call data members, which is a private, then name, then ID, then subject. Okay. So guys, internally what happens? This is the memory location for each. So this is ID for ID, then name, then what? Subject, then for salary. Okay. So for each data member has their own memories, For this object is point contains, this is the memory locations. For name, this is the memory locations you can call. For subject, this is the memory locations. Okay. For this object, these are the references. And whenever you create teacher T, that teacher T points to these memory locations. Okay. To this address memory locations. So in that case, what happens? So every object in C++. So whatever the object you create in C++, so T is the object of type teacher. T is the object of type teacher, and T has the access to ID, name, subject, but not salary, guys. But not salary. But the memory is allocated. In that case. So we can take the help of. So this teacher T we can access outside of the class. So teacher, the way we have created the object reference, and we try to access those data members. We try to access those data members outside of the class by using teacher T. You can see here, T.name, T.id, T.subject. Okay. We can able to access those attributes, but I want to access within the class. Are you following what I mean to say? Are you following? So teacher T will try to access those attributes outside of the class. I want to access within the class. So we are having one important concept, that is this. We are having one important concept, that is this pointer. We are having one more important concept, that is this pointer. So this pointer So what are the objects is available? Every object in C++ has its own, has the access of its own address, has access to its own address, which is called as this pointer. So whenever this object gets created, it has some address. So I forget to write the address. Suppose some dummy address. Suppose if you mention here, this is the address, guys. So otherwise, let me go for some hexadecimal address. So 0x and some address, guys. Okay, some address. So this is the address. So teacher T is pointing to this address, and this memory address contains the memory location for the data members of that class: ID, name, subject, and salary. So I want to use the own address copy. We can use this. So this is the pointer. This is an implicit pointer, or this is an implicit parameter to all the member functions. Therefore, inside a member functions, we can use this. We can use this, but we cannot use this is the pointer in the friend function. We cannot use this pointer in a friend functions. We do not have access, because friend are not the members of the class. Only members of the class can access by using this pointer, guys. So let me add those note points here. Let me add those note points for your reference case, for your understanding case, or you can use those for your. So let me add here every object in C++, every object in C++, C++, C++ has access to its own address through a concept called this pointer. So this pointer, actually this is the keyword internally. So this pointer is an implicit object, is an implicit parameter or object, an implicit parameter to all the members, to all the member functions. Let me call better members functions or member functions. Member functions is the right way. Member functions. So inside a member function, inside member function, this, so that I use in double quote, this is used to refer to invoking the current class object, guys. But one note point let me add here: we cannot use this in a friend function, guys. We cannot use this pointer or current class reference within the friend functions. So let me add that point also. So friend functions cannot be not friendly for a friend function. Friend functions don't have access to this pointer because friends are not a part of friend functions are not a members of a class. Member functions of a class or member functions of a class so only members or only member functions can access this pointer, guys. Okay, fine. Let us see one example, programmatic example. How can I able to work with this pointer, guys? So what shall we do? Let's have an example. Where is that? Participants, and let's search for Giri. So it's not available here. So guys, shall we see one example? Shall we see one example?
Yes, sir.
So file menu, new, file menu, new, source file. And here, let's go for including header file whose name is iostream. Let me use the namespace standard. And let us create a class. Let us create a class. I want to find the, what should I do? College. Okay. College is a class and every class ends with a semicolon. So guys, let us create the class which contains some public data members. So public int dt code, okay, dt code, then string name, then what should I use? Anything location, string location. Okay guys, more than enough. This is more than enough. Okay, fine. So next let us create the constructor of the class. So here is a constructor, college is the constructor, and let us see by using this. So I can access this. So internally constructor by default, if you pass or don't pass, so fine. So let me use your int dt code, then string name, then now this time to set the values I'm using constructor guys. Okay, string location. Now this is the constructors. Otherwise you can go for default values also. Dt code, if you don't pass, I want to go for 0. So here only I'm trying to initialize guys. There is no value. Location, there is no value. Instead of the dummy values, or you can call no name. Okay, to get the field, no location, no locations. Dt code 0. Now, so let me initialize dt code to d, and name to this n. Okay, then let me get here name, then location let me initialize to L. Okay, here I initialize guys. Then let me create one more functions, wide information info. So guys, information, this information don't take any values, simply it shows the values. So cout, I want to show these values. Guys. So how can I show? So directly I want to use by using this. Guys. So how can I able to get this? So you can use here this dot. You can use this dot also. This is also applicable. So first of all, let me get the values. Directly, let me show here college name /n college name, and one more. So you can use here this dot. What should I call here? dt. Okay, fine. So let me call here, and so guys, so college name, then so here is college name, then let me add here college id. So I can call here, so this dot id, and this dot name, and this dot dt code. So here let me add here dt code, college dt code. Okay, fine. So let me show this program and this example. So guys, it is showing that dt is not a type. So I want to access by using this. So how can I able to access guys? It's not accessible. Control S, Control F9. This is also not allowing. So
the ID is not variable we have taken.
okay, DT code is there, right? DT name and location, right? So DT, so let me use DT, and here is location. Location, Control S, location, Control F9. Then also DT. Instead of using, let me get the DT. Actually, so instead of this, let me write some different. I want to get here. Suppose I want to get DT code. So get DT. Okay. Get DT. So let me return here. Return. Let me return here. How can I return the value? So return DT. So similarly, let me return all the values. Control C, Control V, Control V. So I will change one DT to name, and we'll change one more to location. So here string. So here let me return here name string, and here is name, and here is location. Okay, fine. I'm trying to return all the values, guys. I'm trying to return all the values. So let me use, instead of using, let me make it private better. Control X to get the field properly. So public constructor and public methods, and these are the private, guys. These are the privates. Okay, and here is these are public. Okay, fine. Control F9. Okay, fine. So this is done, almost done. What I want to do, I want to show that values. I want to get values. So guys, by using this, so how can I show? So I want to show within this class. So show data all one by one. Okay, by using functions. So one more wide show information. So in this show, you can define outside also, guys. Avadut, all students, please pay attention. In the previous session, I learned about you can declare within the class, and you can define outside of the class. You can go for any provisions. So for time being, I'm defining within the class. So let me use here cout. So what should I use here? Let me show here itself cout. So college name is, now I want to use current class reference within the class. I want to use current class reference within the class. So how can I able to do? I can use, guys, this. So in this way also possible, guys. Last time I forget to use. So in this way possible, I can use here reference operator. This is called as reference operator, guys. You can use reference operator. So actually to call this method belongs to college class. This method belongs to college class. If I want to access this method with outside of the class, what should I use? I need to create the reference in the main. So how can I create? So college C, right? I created C dot get ID or some, what are the names, guys? Get DT, you can call get DT, like this. I need to call, this is outside of the class, but I want to call within the class. So I'm having the concept called this. So I can use here this dot. What should I do here? This dot. Okay. So meanwhile, let me comment here. This dot. I can use here get a DT. So college name, not get DT. So what should I use here, guys? Get name. College name. Get a name. So in this way, it is also applicable. In this way also, it is applicable, guys. Control S, Control F9. So you can see here. Can I able to access now? Can I able to access? Here also I can show. Here also I can show. Now here also I want to access. So before this, let me show you. So you can use this reference operator and DTE. You can see here, it is coming in hint. Can you see? Hint मध्ये आलो होतं का? Yes or no? This, you can use reference operator. Last time I tried to use by using this. So this dot, so guys, this dot, so I can use here this reference operator. Now I can use here name. Are you getting, guys? Are you following? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
So you can use here also. For meanwhile, time being, I'm commenting, means here also you can access, as well as in other function also you can access. Similarly, let me go for others. Control V. So let me show here college DT code, DT code, this dot get, what is the function name, guys? Get DT, uppercase D, remaining TE lower. DTE, get name. Next, get location. Get location. Okay, fine, guys. So let me use here /n, new line, and let me paste here /n, and here let me paste /n, guys. Do you clear? समझ लगा? समझ ला? Are you following what I mean to say? If you look at this diagram, guys, outside of the class I can access by using object reference. Outside of the class I can access by using object reference. Okay, but within the class, how can I access? I can use this. I can use this. Are you following what I mean to say? Avdut, remaining student, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Now let me access.
Yes, sir.
Within the class, I try to access by using this. Okay, I need not to create object. So here, let me start my execution. Enter main, opening and closing curly. Now outside of the class, I'm outside of the class. So now C dot, directly I can call the constructor. This will not work. So initialize college of, how many parameters are there? 3 parameters. What are the parameters, guys? First ID. First ID. If you don't pass, this will be ref. Suppose I'm passing here college ID, some dummy ID. I'm passing here college. College name JJM. Next, I'm passing here location. I don't know where is the location. Suppose I'm passing here Aurangabad. Okay, fine, guys. Control S, Control F9. Fine. So guys, here I pass the values. Here I have passed the values. So let me try to create one more. College C1. Control F9. Yes, this will also work. Let me show one more way. So guys, C1 dot. Let me call show method. Come on. Sorry, not C. C1. Let me call show. So this is first line. Now C out the default values. If you call C1, if you use C1, guys, now C1 will give this dummy values, no name, no location. Okay, and whatever the value I will pass, that will be replaced with the new values. So here with new values. So let me pass here new values. So here /n. With new values. Okay, semicolon and C dot, one more show. Where is show? Otherwise, fine. Control S, Control F9, Control F10. I forget to give here return as well as I forget to give here. Okay, return no matter. Either you pass return 0, and let me use here get char. And okay, fine, more than enough. You are enough matured from where to where execution is going. Properties. Now you can see here, guys. You can feel the difference with the default values of the constructor, and you can see the new values with my own values. So college code is 0. College name is no name. College location is no locations. This is default values. So you can see here what are the values has been passed. So if initially I created the constructor. So college C1. Okay, college C1. C1 I created constructor. So I created the object, but that constructor contains these values, right? It contains default values. What are the values I passed here? Okay. Then I passed new values. I pass new values. So the new values has been reflected and new values is accessible. Now my intention is to tell, if you want to access current class data members and current class member function within the class, okay? Outside of the class, I can access by using object reference. Look at here. C1 is there and C1 dot show I can able to call. Similarly, I can call within the cout or C1. I can able to call C1 dot. I can call DT. Can I able to call or not? Outside. Can I able to call? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But I want to access these data members and some member functions like these member functions within the class. So you can use this also. You can use this. Now let me show. Now I don't want to show by using member function. I want to show by using directly variables, directly data member, guys. Now here locations, Control C. What is the name? Location, guys. Now this is by using data members. Are you getting, guys? This is by using data members. Now let me show. Let me compile. First of all, let me compile. Control S, Control S, Control F9. So DT, what is the problem? It's private, right? It's a private. So I need to make it public for time being. Let me make it public. Control X, and let me make it here public. So public. Control S, Control F9, Control F10. Now can you see or not? Can you see? Are you getting, guys?
Yes, sir.
I have made provision. I can access by using function also. So this is by using function. This statement by using function and this statement by using data member means what is my intention is to tell I can access the data members as well as member functions within the class by using this pointer. Are you clear, guys? Are you clear? Do you understood? How can you able to access the data members and the member function within the class? You can use this. You can use this. Understood now? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Remaining students, I think
Yes,
I need
sir.
to take individual names, guys. You don't respond.
Yes, sir.
Rajput, Prajakta, Ganesh, Poonam,
Yes, sir.
Komal.
Yes, sir.
Then where is that? Kadam, Sainath, Magdum. Magdum कुठे गेला? My intention, हे बघा इथे जसं मी परत रिपीट करतोय. Let me repeat once again. In Marathi. Let me explain in Marathi. So guys, बघा मी क्लासच्या बाहेर मला काय करायचंय? डेटा मेंबर ऍक्सेस करायचंय. आता बघा मी ऍक्सेस करतोय इथं C out extraction insertion operator and outside I'm trying to access outside DT code. Okay, fine. Outside DT code. Okay, fine. Control S, Control F9. So let me stop execution. Control F9. Control F10. So I can access DT code. Where is that DT code? Look at here. College name. Now you can see here. Outside DT code is 0. Outside DT code is 0 or not? आहे की नाही? हो तरी म्हणा, नाही तरी म्हणा. मुलांनो,
Yes, sir.
आउटसाइड आहे ना? मग आउटसाइड मी कसं ऍक्सेस केलं? मी काय केलं? सेपरेटली हा C1 यूज केला, ऑब्जेक्ट रेफरन्स तयार केला का नाही? त्याची मेमरी अलोकेट
Yes,
झाली.
sir.
इथं बघा, इथे मेमरी अलोकेट झाली. टीचर जशी मेमरी अलोकेट झाली ना, तसं टीचरची जशी मेमरी अलोकेट झाली, तर टीचर टी ने मी काय ऍक्सेस केलं? आयडी ऍक्सेस केला, डीटी कोड ऍक्सेस केला. तसं इथं काय केलं मी? C1 ने काय केलं? डीटी कोड ऍक्सेस केला का? तसं C1 ने मी कॉलेज नेम ऍक्सेस करू शकतो. C1 ने मी लोकेशन ऍक्सेस करू शकतो. आय कॅन ऍक्सेस एव्हरीथिंग. ओके, आय कॅन ऍक्सेस द फंक्शन्स ऑल्सो. But this is outside. So, but I want to access these member functions. And I want to access these data members within the class. Classच्या मध्ये पण ऍक्सेस करायचे. Are you following, guys?
Sir.
मला
Yes, sir.
क्लासच्या मध्ये आता हे मी क्लासच्या मध्ये ऍक्सेस करणार आहे ना. शो कुठे आहे? शो कुठे क्लासच्या मध्येच आहे ना, क्लास इथे संपतोय. दिस इज एंड ऑफ क्लास. दिस इज एंड ऑफ क्लास. क्लासच्या मध्ये ऍक्सेस करतोय का नाही? सो हिअर व्हॉट शुड आय यूज देन? आय वॉन्ट टू ऍक्सेस इन अ क्लास. आय कॅन यूज दिस. मला ह्या मेथडला कॉल करायचंय, मला विदिन द क्लास ऍक्सेस करायचं. सो आय कॅन हॅव करंट क्लास रेफरन्स. करंट क्लासचा ऑब्जेक्ट मला जर पाहिजे असेल ते पण क्लासच्या मध्ये मला गेट डीटी कॉल करायचं ना. गेट डीटी कुठे क्लासच्या मध्येच आहे का क्लासच्या बाहेर आहे? गेट डीटी, गेट लोकेशन, गेट नेम, देन लोकेशन, LOC reference, then college name, or you can call name, then DT code. Where it is available? Within the class or outside of the class? Tell me.
Within the class,
So if it is within the class, then how can I access?
using this pointer.
Using this pointer. Then why the students are not responding? ते हो पण म्हणत नाहीत. समजलं का? नाही म्हणत नाहीत. आय थिंक चालू करून फक्त झोपून चालेत. आय अग्री गाईज. दानोळेने तर ऑडिओ पण ऑन नाही केला. श्रीनिवास आणि निहालने त्यांनी ऑडिओ पण ऑन नाही केला. ऑडिओ ऑफच आहे त्यांचा. श्रीनिवास दानोळेने काय केलं माहितीये का? चालू ठेवले आणि झोपू गेलेत. ते कुठे गेलेत काय माहित. श्रीनिवास दानोळे, इफ यू आर देअर प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. श्रीनिवास अँड निहाल, सॉरी, श्रीनिवास अँड निहाल या दोघांनी काय केलंय? चालू करून कुठे गेलेत काय माहित. कारण त्यांचा ऑडिओ पण रिस्पॉन्ड नाही. इथं ऑडिओ पण ऑन नाहीये त्यांचा. वन मोर, वैष्णवी ऑल्सो. मी परत शेवटचं विचारतो, समजलं का?
Yes, sir.
अदर?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next time I will ban to Srinivas, Nihal and Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi Khade. Okay. Next time I will ban them. Why? Because they used to keep just audio off and go anywhere. They don't listen. Please take care. Okay guys, our meeting will end within 6 minutes. I hope you are clear about this concept, this pointer. Where is that?
Yes, sir.
So this is example program. Now let us see about static data members of the class. Okay. Guys, meeting end करून परत चालू करायची का? कारण we are having only 5 minutes of time in your hand. Or should I give the notes within these 5 minutes of time?
नको, परतच चालू करा.
Okay, static. So let me go for static members of the class. Static members of the class. So next point we shall see what are the static members. स्टॅटिक फंक्शन असेल किंवा स्टॅटिक व्हेरिएबल असेल. स्टॅटिक कधी वापरायचा गाइज? ओके, कधी वापरायचा? बघा आता तुम्ही जस्ट लुक ॲट द एक्झाम्पल. मी ते पहिलं प्रूव्ह करून दाखवतो. पहिलं इथं क्लास काय केला मी? इथं क्लास हा कॉलेज, एक कॉलेज आहे. ठीक आहे, क्लास सी. लेट मी क्रिएट वन मोर क्लास. सो हियर यू कैन सी इन दिस एक्झाम्पल. सो यू कैन हियर लेट मी यूज जस्ट CSMSS. सो here use somewhat one more CSMSS, not CSMSS. Let me use here 1 2 3 4. I don't know. Somewhat 9999. Okay, this is from somewhere Latur and somewhere I don't know what tell me any college name from Latur guys. VDF. Okay, VDF. Okay, CSMSS. Okay, fine guys. So you can see two different colleges. So I'm using here C2. I'm using here C2. कॉलेज सीच्या ऑब्जेक्ट मध्ये काय काय बघा. कॉलेज सीच्या ऑब्जेक्ट मध्ये काय काय? 99 हे DT कोड आहे. कॉलेज नेम VDF आहे आणि लोकेशन काय? लातूर आहे. राईट गाईज. आणि C2 च्या ऑब्जेक्ट मध्ये काय? 2533 आहे. CSMSS आहे, औरंगाबाद आहे. आहे का?
Yes, sir.
आहे ना? म्हणजे मला सांगायचं काय बाबा, जर मी C2 डॉट शो कॉल केला, C2 डॉट शो कॉल केला, तर C1 ची मेमरी वेगळी असणार आहे आणि C2 ची मेमरी वेगळी असणार आहे. C1 ची मेमरी वेगळी असणार आहे आणि C2 ची मेमरी वेगळी असणार आहे. कीप इन माइंड, C1 ची मेमरी वेगळी आणि C2 ची मेमरी वेगळी. म्हणजे काय झालं इथं, बघा इथं टीचर 1 ची, हा टीचर टी ची मेमरी, टीचर टी एक आहे. सो मी आणखीन तयार केला, काय केला बाबा, टीचर T1 कॉल केला, टीचर T1 तयार केला और T2 तयार केला. तर काय होईल, T2च्या ऑब्जेक्टच्या मेमरीमध्ये वेगळा डेटा असेल जो की T1 मध्ये वेगळा असेल. आर यू गेटिंग? कारण दोघांचा कन्स्ट्रक्टर वेगवेगळं आहे ना, दोघांचं कन्स्ट्रक्टर काय वेगवेगळं आहे. दोघांचं कन्स्ट्रक्टर वेगवेगळं म्हणजे काय होईल, दोघांचं मेमरी लोकेशन वेगवेगळं होईल. दोघांचं मेमरी लोकेशन वेगवेगळं म्हणजे दोघांच्या मेमरी लोकेशनच्या ज्या काही ऍट्रिब्यूट्स आहेत, लाईक आयडी, नेम, सब्जेक्ट, सॅलरी, त्या डेटा मेंबर्स मध्ये वेगवेगळ्या मेमरी लोकेशन मध्ये वेगवेगळ्या व्हॅल्यू असतील. पण मला काय करायचंय बाबा, मला काय करायचंय एकच वेळेस मला एक फिक्स व्हॅल्यू तयार करायची. मला काय करायचे, फिक्स व्हॅल्यू तयार करायचे. ऍट दॅट टाइम वी कॅन यूज स्टॅटिक, ज्याची मेमरी लोकेशन काय असते, कॉमन असते. ज्याची मेमरी लोकेशन काय असते, कॉमन असते गाईज. So let me use one more example for this. So guys, better let me end the meeting and join once again. Will you?
Yes, sir.
So may I end the meeting? May I end the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. End meeting for all.